可以吧
Something you need?
看一下。找一下律师。
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Something got you down?
哎，好。
It's a fine new day, and I suppose that. The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can take comfort in the fact. Wonderful. What the fuck is this? Is this... It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
你要那本书不是为了别人，让别人看，却自己想看吗？不是吗
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking... I became so desperate.
只为了找到那本该死的书，所有时间结果是毫无收获。
Bocconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of... Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know, but most of the philosophers...
但是在巴可诺斯是一个多世纪后，他思想被因为这个时间点好像是在我们附近嘛，对不对？20，因为它是在19初的时候发生的平行宇宙，然后现在到现在了，是吗？我忘了。
The story of my life. Most lay people are not. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough. But that's... You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
让这个阿达的来加成我的船员。OK 啦。我有什么好处吗
？Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back.
假的。
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that.
我电脑黑客
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And...
真的是牧师吗
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated. But instead, I...
Good.
Thank you. I shall see you on the ship.
不错 ，OK 了 ，OK。再来是，那我觉得搞不好他也会加入我们。这个路，什么名字啊？路德维格。OK。
Never seen the... Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. So this is it, then. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
哦，没有4000多啊，这样而已哦，太废了吧！战术散弹枪，要不要改一个？这都是等离子枪。我家氢子弹蛮多的，看可不可以升级看看。暴击伤害会加这个32，也还好啊。哦，这边电击了。哦，这蛮屌的，炸裂弹夹，这不错。这里可以冲一下，好帅。我看一下，现在最后一个就是热空调节器。那他们还在那边哎，他不是都被我叫回去了。
Food's bound to spoil at this rate.
Leave me be. Got nothing to say to you. Leave me be. Got nothing to say to you.
This was a nice family, you know. While it lasted.
OK 啦，没事啦，哦，在那边还不错啦，这差不多这一个地方就差不多玩的差不多了，之后再回去这个点。
Is this your ship? Oh my stars!
She's
just so handsome. Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a prop. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
不错，这一定
And
要
if you
的
ever
啊。
need a pair of eyes. I know. Mr. Thompson said I was to chaperone. Yeah, Mr. Thompson's got a temper. Yeah, I've been. Edgewater was on the verge. You didn't know. You ain't. Yeah. My whole life's been small. Then I saw this. Yes, Captain. I.
好爽哦！被加舰长好爽，感觉有那种星际义工队的感觉。不错。来，开一下冷气。 觉不错哎。
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
肯定的，肯定的。之后有一个小队，这感觉超棒的。然后一个自己的那个船舰这样。
Nice.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the
还
local
好啦哦。
community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a outstanding power and
假如这还可以飞往什么别的星球的话，这就厉害了。可是我觉得应该比较不可能，因为不然这样的地图太大了。
What can I do for you? All systems are up. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude
没
orbit.
谱号
This，should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
咱们走吧。哦，好看的，好看的。其实这个游戏大小才37GB 而已，我觉得超小的。你看这样就感觉好像已经就是离开那个地方，就是感觉不会再回来这个地方了。这样就有点比较偏向站立深邃的感觉，就往前走就不能再回头。
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
菲尼亚斯，
Aha, there you are. Hail and hearty.
你看那个眼睛还往上看，
Captain
这
of your
个
own
蛮酷
ship.
的。
I see you're putting the Unreliable
Look at
to
that.
good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Gladys and I have been doing... Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property... Plenty of ways to make money in Halcyon, you know. Not all... Ah, well...
需要导航密钥才能降落在君王星。
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, you know, navigation. The board's been... Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and none of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can... By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First generate. Very simply, the...
在你周围全息投影。
certainly stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flick. Best main. Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
好屌哦！
Excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination. Welcome back. How? Certainly, Captain.
再找点乐子。
What would you like to hear?
爱听音乐哦。
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
看，
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another.
真假？
As you... I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. I prefer to think of it as being in a... When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-pres...
为什么这个如果这个 AI 我不要做漂亮一点、女性一点，但我要做这样，真的是失败。
Traveling the system with you. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless... In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain... How can I be of assistance? What part of the... Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most. There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shut. I shall happily comply with your order. The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells, even knowing the location. Of course, what part of the colony? We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker. If we're going there, please be sure all docking... I can. You are more than welcome. The groundbreaker was Halcyon's freighters off. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain... I have filed the required docking forms and... What part...
君王星哦，这还有很多听呢，我不想听了啊，好累啊！
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
这是地图，想飞哪就飞哪。哎，啊，我是这边。哦，要硬开门会这样。
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
是这样。神奇。如果你拥有这个属于该管制区的 ID 卡，全带投射伪装，你顺利进入管区，无授权进入管区，否则会进行攻击。等一下。 日志是货商的那个。啊，那我全部看完。应该是我的仓库。阿德的逃亡者们梦想能摆脱总是会监视，过上独立的自由生活。你给他们上重要一课。我感觉我好坏哦，妈的！拿什么嘞？下正好，都加开锁，好爽哦！武器在哪？他们都有自己的房间吗？看他们房间。这附近，厕所。
The woolly milk has coagulated into woolly curds again, Captain.
牛奶豆腐好恶，这食物，我不需要食物了。哦，假如我没有调成正常模式哦，我现在应该还在里面，还在里面折。这他们房间了吧，对不对？然后总共有6个，对不对？5个吗？啊，怎么都没了，是这样。检查。
Sometimes.
有时候在吧，他是在骂偷亲手的鼻酸。
What? You want?
哼，将他们永久移除。
Oh.
按错就完蛋了。
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you. When I, well, I'm good at. There's any. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. About a year. Dad never said that he loved me, you know?
是他们自己的故事。 保存一下。这应该就是进入下一个地图了。对，就是这样，直接飞过去那个地图。我还要后面很多地图要解锁。我现在在，你现在在哪里啊？哦，我现在在船上嘛，对不对？然后，等一下，小星系地图，你可以从星系中所有星系，可能还有一些已经发现的关键地点，你可以将一种看到那边。不过，有些起降港需要特殊密码或密钥才允许降落。那我先看一下我们的日志是要飞去哪。地者号上的 P 地者号，就在船上面哦，这个翡翠鸟第一艘殖民舰，用分开的独立空间。忘记
Welcome back, Cap.
忘记那个内容了。
What part? We are cleared to dock. I have filed the.
我将入港所需表格填好，143份，费用已缴齐。哦。
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker, and many of Halcyon's companies maintain office.
哦，酷！一艘船上面竟然是一座岛哎。哦，在立地星2，对不对？
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
看我小。
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? See you soon.
好了，上路喽。
Hey, Cap. Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named June Lay Tennyson.
君雷丁女士。
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing it. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you can't. I abso-surely can. But I'm used. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long. I figured and maybe. Thanks, Captain. Did you?
啊他妈那个史牧师，一上船就没看到他人了。这是什么？哎呦，这是一个细节哦，这我看不懂。shit。哦，可以这样选择团员。哎，我不是可以带2个吗？我带他就好，因为我带他上去嘛，然后我等下要再加那个女的，应该是这样。上面是6个团员呢。我记得有一个演示影片吗？它上面是你的队员是有李德的，不知道是真的，不知道真的假的。哇，你看，好酷哦！这样这一艘它就是一座岛，它就是一个地方，一个殖民地。
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to ground,
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
你妆好厚哦，天哪！我突然觉得。
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking salt tuna can's gonna...
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem.
So, go space yourself.
You must really want a truncheon. Do what you want.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell him. He's a spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up.
所以你就积极捍卫你球队的荣耀了。
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers... Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's... Well... Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a zero... Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock.
是不是想上来
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like, hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. See?
然后就想上来。盖没东西，很小。从来没看到。哦。哎，好酷！这什么？ 这是谁啊？那是船长哎！啊，这个，吼，伪造罪、煽动罪、密谋罪。
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so riled at him.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
很谢。 啊，东西那么烂呢、啊？好贵啊，这都超贵的，这他妈超贵的。高级头盔，潜入潜入，闪避家务。 要7000多块，好爽！哇，这武器怎么废废的、啊？不是很优秀。
Identification, please.
表明身份。 我先假设一下。
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot. I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years. Then I'd take the safety off my gun and kindly ask you to move along.
It's a good thing he didn't say that then, right? Right, sir?
Sure, kid. Right. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the...
我收回钱，我不是货商，这也不是我船，不是你的船，就要被扣押更严重。
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting... Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take... If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably...
乌多姆贝德福德是在董事会当官的。我要拧断这个。
You take the starch out of them? Well... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing... Wanda Dorset over in sickbay? Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units Mutt, is there anything else?
我想找一个叫格拉迪斯的人。
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring... Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. You need it? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those... Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not Chief Jun Lei.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet the real
Happy to help.
You're real good at...
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from out... Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call... Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. I guess that was... Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent... Seems like every year the board's offices... Sitting around... Glad to... Relative to the board... They strip the parts from derelict... Sublight... They're on... There.
关于按错了，快要。
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for ground... Not that he would.
P 记者号和董事的关系还蛮紧张的。
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they got to depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interest... Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom. You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar... There's no working with the board. They don't share. Not bits, peep. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks. And we sure as shit ain't about... It's a delicate... They got it. We push them too hard.
The board wouldn't do that.
It's a tough line to walk. Sure. Be seeing you.
董事会就我觉得控管一切啊。那所以我可以进去吗？可以。先保存一下。
Move along. I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a waste.
这王星没人。
Land, you were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
这是什么？
You know, it takes more...
哎，管制区，擅自进入管制区会被射杀。你可以选择战斗、潜行或者使用全息方式。
Muscles to frown and to smile.
啊，哎，它怎么用？我记得有一个东西啊，看一下。这个，这个能够在你身上覆盖全形象，使用什么得当使用得当的话哦，能够起到很好的屏蔽效果。它怎么用啊？他没教我怎么用。没教我怎么用啊？应该会教吧？我看一下。看一下吸入器。哦，快速存档，快速读档 F7好，我改 F7。哎，没说哎，哪里过来？靠，他不跟我说怎么用。喂，哦。
Saw something. I'm gonna
Here they come!
Open fire!
没事，快存快读就好了。嘘。
Incoming!
算了，先讲话好了。
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can groundbreakers... This is... if...
报案的。
I'm not so good at folk... Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with...
好，赏金任务我最喜欢的。说服我们是朋友对吧？你帮我个忙呗，欠你人情。
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just... What... Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs. But you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the... Anything else? Chief Junlei Tennyson. Her fam...
What's she like? Is she a...
Good as she can be, I guess. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose.
No reason. Don't you trouble yourself over it, Captain.
That was very...
小子，别来烦我的船员。
Yes, sir, of course. I'm sorry if I overstepped. Was just having fun as... Sure is, but she makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief. They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board. Downright anti-business, if you catch my meaning. Now let's say the one who had the thing suddenly found theirs missing, and the one who needed got one. If anyone asks, Sublight says it got... If anybody could prove them criminal... Against is a strong word. Let's say that if you need something the board ain't inclined to sell, you might look to Sublight to get it. You might pay Sublight a shitload of bits for it, but that money gets passed on to their contractors, so in the end, it's still business.
That doesn't sound right to me, Captain.
People do what they gotta to get by. Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much and Commandant Sonia's... Oops!
Oh, don't worry. Captain...
Awful jet... That... I told...
按错了。
All right. Sure. And stuff from outside the system, too. Off the interstellar freighter. That'd be awful weird. All right.
来往这个空间运输很多吗？
Less than they're used.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must... Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. Oh. I do hope you're the lucky... The outlaws. If you haven't... To the board, yeah. But he's never done nothing to groundbreak. Do I... I'm not... We're... The original...
嗨，我可以进去了，对不对？刚我接了一堆妈讲话，接一堆任务啊。同伴任务，小任务。 在上面呢。
Got my sights on you.
Wow, you got that?
Oh, 氢气锤，亡命蛇手枪，什么？我看一下。啊，搬那个东西吗？是这样。IT 卡欸。 小斧子什么看一下？废物。哦，走后哟。 走后门啊
Wish they'd let us off station. Air up here is just recycled space or parts.
哦，所以它蛮多方法可以进来这边的。来看一下没收的物品。持有者拒绝检查上了锁的容器。啊， 我知道违禁品啊，像我上全部都玩违禁品啊。没事没事。
Hey, I saw that. What do you think?
看错了，我操！
I don't want any trouble out of you.
What do you think you're doing? Sorry for the misunderstanding.
降多低？我看一下，还好吧，我这般。大车尊敬诶。哦，一样会有负的，你看负的这边，你看。我这个是满的。这是可以拿的。避风手。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
小丑队。哦，这也可以记录点诶。可惜现在看到船尾也没有什么太大的诱惑了。哎，没有啦。
What do you think?
Oh, just be careful next time.
Just be careful. 缺陷教程，你的人物经历到一些选项，你可以选择否接受缺陷，不过接受你就可能得到另一个专长。这样，多疑症。等一下，我看一下，很多次被保安抓到使用的紧张不安，偷袭在管线上。人格属性是什么？人格专长点数加1。现在就大城市。Oh my
Purple-berry
goodness!
crunch, triple kale flakes, and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
我在看过去的人是超豪华的。
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Oh my god!
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a spaced caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
I know one crew, their skip drive burned out. Couldn't get a new one for love nor money. Ended up selling the ship for scrap.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
我记得他说我每次都讲好快哦，他妈都不知道讲什么。哎呦，感觉很屌哦，哇！防爆护甲。 哦，干，超屌！什么东西啊？然后这里枪感觉都有一个水准的、哦，是不是？还是没有？好像没有。谢。气老是太多老鼠啊！那老鼠吗？还是什么？非法赞助者日记：我被困在这里，曾经有2招正常理解没有人检查名单，不是我的错。他们用一个全职工作替换我，也不是我的。现在我肮脏不堪，生活也无家可归。太可怜了吧！入侵发现第一个造法，你的全家引起激火战移动会消耗能量，能消耗最近时你就会引起人员注意。利用对话技巧成功盘问7个，回复大量，但遭到盘问多次，就是不能什么。对面保个存。哎，为什么他衣服变哦？我们走那个。我卡是有3张的意思啊，那么屌。
Keep up the good work.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
关一下。很小，太气吧！没了嘛，对不对？会发。 接一个走过去，然后等下你是，然后就人都不见了这样。厕所。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? That's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? This has been
好像一件一件事情来了，不然我觉得有点乱。我现在来到这边是要干嘛？跟他讲话嘛。打捞运输公司，他的60度。不是吧？这个吧，干。哦，我们主线是要把他们人全部捞进来，然后捞出来嘛，把那个冷冻上面的捞出来。唉。
Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Oh my god！ 这也太爽了吧！别上去了。那里面只是一些小东西而已，没值得偷。这个是桶。感觉这个住的地方。是商店啊。
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest. Sorry. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending. Fine, Chief. Our Chief Tennyson has an... Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris. She freely admits she planted... Of course.
要不然跟他交易哦。先来卖一下我东西。然后一堆东西，太空舰。稿子。 哦，新书加差那么多。哎，这个市场，这个垃圾哎。然后日志它在里面嘛，对。大家找要干嘛？哦，原来是要钥匙。干嘛？怎样？我怎样了？
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking. You here for a particular reason? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You would not? Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself...
多少钱？哇靠，1万！打个折吧。
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he? Real light in the wallet, too. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a hand. You'll find her fretting in engineering. Yeah. Ain't that just a treat? She sent me a Can't say I know for sure.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone...
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. And if...
如果有人在玫瑰镇开的店，我敢打他们一定有东西要隐瞒。
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck. And now they... If you should... The more... Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys... Should you... Then we are... Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of... Don't forget to come find... I found...
看要卖什么 ？Oh my goodness！ 哇，感觉都很屌哎。没有哎，其实这张金好像也没什么。哎，还有卡带。兴奋剂。
Gladys can get you a snack if you're hungry.
哎，奇怪，这都可以记录点啊，为什么那个他妈的那就不行？我觉得这是一个 bug。你看别人的床都可以睡，可是其实在那一场就没办法睡，害我搞得要一直来重来。看是欠打头了。我觉得他们这样看得到，哈哈。啊，这个嘞，这个我看一下。
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along.
Oh.
Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
确定。
Now see here, I'm... What was I doing again?
Ah, 不管你。哎，这是酒吧吗？然后酒吧哦， 看一下，看一下。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stimulants. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could be
都不会有人来说，哎，你在干什么？要抓走，
This
妨碍安
is
宁。
Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
你需要这个？哎，没有 ID 卡还好。
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best.
星系里受伤都会过来这儿吗？
I hear the rate and we're couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks. All I know is we're cooking. There's a don't. She doesn't come around here all.
也无法购买骨质商品。其实还好啦，玩正常模式其实说的这些都对我们来说没什么屁用。哇，就可以直接让你这样进入仓库。 OK 吧，这种事情我常做啊。什么垃圾啊！火焰喷射器，好屌。上面哦 ，Damon， 它有上面可以走，所以他们好像有趣，就是说它路不会走一条。你看，是哪里？哎呀！
Incoming！
干你老师哎！等一下。 还在动，还在动，有个耳的。哦 ，Damon， 没事吧？工作指令，维拉说熄灯酒吧有毛病，去老地方看。当你还在那的时候，有人将钥匙锁在后门，就是锁那个，最后挑战。 挑战吧，谋杀吧，我操！哇，这都一般工程师啊，什么挑战
？Hello, someone there? I'm locked in here. Can you get me out?
Clever.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Yeah.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells. Thanks again. What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the time stood still. Ah, shit.
Oh.
You're gonna shake me down at...
是打算立刻付钱呢？好了，不要了。
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear.
先下楼啊。哦。哦，管线可以到那边诶，这个懂做哦。球星卡诶。不让我们往上爬了，这只是一个拿个宝物而已，没有让我们，妈惨掉下去。这到底什么地方啊
？Wish I could do that.
残破不堪呢。
I was wondering what they do with their way. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go?
感觉是好像要我们到时候来清理一下的。
I'm ready for this. Don't mess with us. 什么鬼啊！哦，得到枪械店呢！天啊！哦，我觉得很屌啊！我也不知道哎。
She didn't have enough hands to coordinate docking. Something about the radiators being busted. I don't know. Not my problem, right?
You know that sound when you snap? I got... Why, get... Oh, take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. What if you like...
怎么使用修改器
Only takes a bit of elbow grease. No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace... Right here. What? Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARR. So...
啊，要专门的武器店，加农炮。 海阔春阳，哎呦，这个好，哎，这个一个伤害99，哎，这是远距离的，对不对？重武器，这是什么？重机枪啊，子弹也是重的，哦，子弹都没有轻的，只有这个是不是啊？哎呦，是轻的，有一个哦。 40哎，短消哎，我好像就拿这个，我现在就拿这个。那好更屌嘞，战术哎，我不是我要拿这个战术散弹枪，是吧？ 不用跟你秒上就有了，看一下。
哦，
我这边找那个回去酒吧看一下。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
A new face. What's your...
没有，还没有说楼上怎么样。厕所。哦，厨师。哦，这里。对，啊，没事。看一下啊，有时候乱跟女生一样。
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing... See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not... Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with... Good luck getting to Jeff.
Something I... If only... The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors.
根据记录，你就没有跟他的。
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on... Not without dispensation from Chief... We don't... Regrettably, we'd... Take care.
这个药也是不能随便用买的。
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're... Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose, or... Of course, there's not much cost... I'm expecting our delivery... A break... Surgery, mostly. Medical... The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was... You look out...
动物太多了，不知道在讲什么。哦，这个。 似曾相识哦，我刚来过，快要。
To the last rats is on rotten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that. What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. Criminy. Alright, okay. We can Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
我看见有一个人跟着我溜进了我的屋子，所以我就跑到这儿来避用的。我的吧。
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work... Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier Diamond, last worn... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to...
没想到，也没想出什么法子能让我花出大部分钱还给了乌多姆。
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me. Or I guess I should say, Ellie.
Keep hanging around and I'll... What can... You have... Any word on Jeff? Let's just say she did me a favor and now... So, did you... Good luck.
Good luck. 黑客消息需管理权限。你看到一些故事，这是一个密语，应该是加密的语言，还是一个名字？啊，这个名字。犯罪蛮富的诶。好，我们扣押款做一个通告，如果董事扣你的船，那就董事谈一下他们的大使馆天价费用，他妈的！少吧，别来烦我，这个是跟刚刚开头的，我不知道。
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
哦，那可能就是这条船好像之后做太大了，然后董事会看不惯，就想要管。
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any. Have you seen this man?
悬赏文具，哎呦，哎，这不是开头那个吗？我画质太低，哎，没有，大家不好意思。哎，不能交谈吗
RT greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's latest unit. This unit, shock simulation non-functional. Shock simulate, how dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by latest unit dispense beginning dispense.
很好笑。高级厨师吗？
Easy.
衣服没错，衣服，那就是食物吧？就是哦 ，Damon。啊，它是坏掉是不是？警告：在维修或清理遵循分项有些跟配有防篡改子系统，可以触发食物的自我防御机制。 其实是在和平的功能，还记住打开。他好像没有按照那个手册，他修东的时候就把自己绞死。OK， 这是什么地方？ 哦，绕一圈了是不是？哎，这好热哦，里面好热哦。啊，我可能需要找一下董事会谈一下。
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Unless you... I can't believe the board allows an unaffiliated station like this to stay open.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
来了，是，所以是要跟他讲一下话吗？
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not here.
Shit.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
不说他了吧，说你那扣药的船。
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
哦，所以他那个老头说的没错哎，他跟货商交易的时候，货商就上来抓他的。我来把它交给你，这可以现在可以煮什么？现在没法煮什么。
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
马蒂克斯告诉你维克斯可能会到哪里，任何东西。
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around. That's... well, that's just terrible news. What am I going to do now?
董事就欠推翻。
Board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly
他人还蛮好的。
It's personal business, I don't intend to be. It's... Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go... It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. Now, if you've nothing else, please... Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is...
让他活着总比死了好，和他签一份契约合同吧。
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever... What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the... I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? I'm the certified representative of the board's interest. I have... Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic...
No, emphatic.
那你就直接说不行就好了，一定要变成一本成语字典吗？
Best to be clear, I believe.
好笑，这对话真的好笑。
Cheap. Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't they good? They're here to keep the peace, of course.
星球里面的人，啊，好没智力。
Indeed. Someone must stand for reason and order, and the board is best equipped to do. A luxury... Oh, good law, of course. As this...
现在看我要继续升这些东西呢，还是怎样？ 高级防护墙会影响到我这些东西。开锁。说服。啊，我想我要提高这个还是 当同伴杀敌人时，全队同伴不会倒下，同伴只会死掉而已。看，我就是因为同伴，其实这个南部人我真的没差，只是重点就是说同伴会死，会永久死亡，我觉得最麻烦的。而且啊，重点是同伴又他妈弱智。让我深睡饱。
Feels like I'm melting. Hmm? What?
先一件事情解决好了，不然我觉得现在他妈有点乱啊。
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway. But we can... She helped me win a bet.
他帮我赢了一个赌。
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it up. Yeah, but the It's like... You won't be sorry.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have...
不错，又拿到了一个妹子。啊，这个。
I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are...
OK 吧？哦，再带两个脑残 AI。在上面。
C&P Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
Board patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Shit. She actually...
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Folk I know.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Rolled up on her and claimed she'd done the holding her own self.
What the hell are they gonna do with her?
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
这都可以进来的。
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been laid out by this.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing.
Wow,
I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price. Something on your... I'm a surgeon by training and a Not much else to know,
乔巴是不
Captain.
是啊？
I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka. I'll make... Sure do. Some of it. There's a lot of business that goes through the ground. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. Glad to hear it. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what... That... Aw, come on. That's... Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters, I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but no complaint.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything. A bullet went through it. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisition. These days,
OK， 我现在看一下，应该是这一个任务，打捞员，就是类似在太空中拿一些废物，就是合法的。
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise... Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
哦，是可以自己改建飞船，是不是？感觉很屌。
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but...
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
如果你弄上去，还哦哇哦！
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. I like that initiative. There's an...
时间就是比特。
These... Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes Your words, not mine. Hey, careful with the C word around here. Very. Me.
这是阳台。可恶，这样子我怎么打开这道门呢？好烦哦！危险的边境，奥菲利亚，奥菲利亚。 这样很难打开那扇门呢。我也难偷窃他，他怎么偷？
What do you think you're doing?
What the fuck?
All right, I got my eye on you.
那我还是打开了，会很奇怪吗？哦，他们看一下，接纳。我还是进来啦。他妈这跟垃圾一样啊！我操！
Their mistake.
开打了。
Nice and easy.
先走吧。没头盔。哦，好屌哦！哦，他武器都好屌。下一个能飞往。
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good.
哎，我没看到他哎，我怎么没看到他？我会从那边上，哎，我从那边下来的吗？聊一下天，聊一下天，感觉是这个游戏的吉祥物。
Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an antique.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to...
What kind of depraved mind?
好有趣，我觉得这个游戏好玩的，那游戏性上、设计感上，我觉得都还好。就是它好玩的是里面那些内容，还蛮好笑的。
Agreed. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget. Oh.
要背的词太多了。
Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's suspicious. So, what can I get? I'm bound to set. Oh, I'm having a...
Don't get him started, Captain. He'll go on like this all day.
All night, too. I can't...
我中都是各种大金价。
I can see all of the top quality. Spacer's choice regret. Spread. Don't. Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar
我还说
eclipse
到带
mix.
这个不会累哦。
That's
空
a
中就累了
blast.。 And even if my contract didn't forbid it. I think now you would never. I mean, damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, if there are... Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't... It's fine. Speaking of interest... Anything... Oh. Spacer's choice items are always new, hot off the shelves. Because customers, you could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us. That's why you should get a backup or 3. Have a look.
完全都在被尬聊。哦，37折扣哎，什么鬼啊？他感觉就是卖垃圾，对不对？对啊，感觉在卖垃圾。除了子弹啊，子弹还好，他这些应该哦，这个欺骗加5哎，好屌哦，欺骗加5，好笑。我要把他们头装一个啊！我把他们头装一个很好笑哎。他应该就是这堆都是之前的衣服。可是我还觉得，就是买一个好了。我觉得好像还蛮有趣的。然后每个人都给我带上。
Have you tried our deep? I got you too? Yeah. Same hat. All right. Looks really good on you.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative, wear it with pride.
哦，这好笑，
Have a look.
还蛮注重细节的对话里面。那我就把这些都收掉。然后在设定里面，把那个超怪的啦！这什么画面？超好笑的。好啦，该做的事还是要做。哎，就这里有一个啊，我们这边花了100多块。拿下来。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
It's almost time for... What do you want, then? That's right, dearie. The own... Over. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to... But it won't...
现在我觉得你真的奇葩，董事会。
Go. Miss... They've all... But it... Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you... Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look... Those board folk... But oh, that's...
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about. And...
我获得了，获得这样。我有没有卡片？好像没有卡片。需要歇完好上路的钥匙卡。哦。果然。哇，身上也有。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate counsel from the daily reporting process and...
我们有防具店吗？我看一下。枪店、太空人之选。这是枪店。
You looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is,
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works.
刷嘴皮子。回温色器。哦，好屌、啊，卡宾枪哎！我想买这个还是买这个？哦，等离子步枪。哦，枪声噪音减少开枪时的噪音，现在就可以暗杀了。我在想，我要买这两个。看一下他们的武器。等离子步枪，效果是燃烧。
You looking to shoot targets?
这个嘞，震慑。 买这个好，买这给他。
What's going on here? What do you think?
Hey.
Oh. I guess, never mind then.
You know what's happening on Terra 1? When might we expect you out here again? Canned surface.
看一下我现在在那个声望如何，好像不是那么好，对不对？没有，这样董事也不错。
It's already sold out again. Who knows?
看着看着。
C&P Chicken and Potato。
公告啊，不一样哎。啊，不错。
If they're, you know, between my，
也可能是太公只喜欢。
Just as well. Fresh.
哦，卖食物跟水的地方。
Not long as you don't mind.
Oh, damn. 哎呀，军械，哎呦
You look. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. Everything I sell is fresh from the. Not me, but it's in my. I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreak.
哎。哦，我来买一下我的衣服，贵都是贵这种，很重的这种。哦，那防御那么高，为什么这比较贵？是因为闪避吗？哦，一超重的，闪避加7。我看一下，他穿的衣服是不是？豪华街头服装。
Welcome.
这还蛮屌的，防御14哎。我觉得他们都是贵在说他们是可以改造的，所以他们会比较贵一点。我穿一点好看的好不好？ 只有这个，不知道好不好看。日间服装，好啦，就直接穿比较，就跟这个吧。哦，好帅哦！哦，啊，为什么我可以脱掉啊，他们就不能脱掉？是不是解释一下？
Itching to whack someone.
买一个好看的，那这个好了。这时候我就出售这些。蛮好看的，我觉得他衣服上面也做的都蛮好看的。有点帅，前面金色的。其实我觉得他这个游戏都有个超缺点，就是说你打到一些好的装备，你没办法卖好价钱。你打一个很好的装备，你去卖也是一坨屎的那个价钱。不知道在干嘛。很热的地方。
This is housing
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Tossball finals.
Is it just me or is it hot in here? Junlei's gotta be having a bad day.
Pivotal game into question. Both teams.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff.
我觉得这很热。
Pretty warm though.
This behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News, reminding you.
为什么要问他？我看一下我日志。哦，很想找他，对不对？
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends.
哦，他是自己的舰长哎。
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But just so we understand each other. Good. Don't go making trouble. And Chan. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to... Dr. Fen...
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on...
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
那么紧张干嘛？
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else... Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts.
哦，原来是这样哦。
Only the board has access to new parts, and I... None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those Reasonable, huh? According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bay. Oh, the back bay. Those idiots are... If you...
哎，再帮他那个，往这里看呢，我担
This
心。
is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled. Advertisement for the following story.
他叫我去哪里啊？回到梅普号询问，多为你的介绍。那两人都要出去了，这都已经逛的差不多了。再看一下。 哎，往上走就可以了，怎么回事？追疾并杀死麦克的舰长，将他捉拿归案。保存一下。后舱，他们还有后舱。 蛮酷的，一艘舰艇变成了一个殖民地，那他们靠去外面捞一些垃圾来那个。
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
Oh
Back
my!
Away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No sudden movement. This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
哦，在这个里面直接干起来是怎样？太扯了吧！啊！就弹一下吧。
Look at this ripe piece of meat. Just time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this...
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out.
不是啊。在你烧毁整个胶囊之前，赶紧把那个放下来。 我正在探索这艘船。
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
我要你请赏，我身上有份悬赏。 我来取件文件。
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court.
还会贿赂、欺骗。
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way. Late. Ship got impounded. Crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. That's bureaucracy for you.
Oh.
Piracy. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. You can come and go in my little king.
啊，不错哎，这还不错哎，好看看。
Smells kind of like old busted outflow pipes.
Live free, die free. Nothing else matters.
拿个零件。
Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
所以他就是
It takes crazy to live in this universe.
可以睡觉。
Crazy cosmos. Crazy cosmos. I'll keep it down.
干嘛的？我要拿个零件嘛，对不对？
People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Hey, you!
我
What
头
do you
目
think you're
了，
doing? You're free to go.
没事。
My backside still smarts. Did everyone get branded when they joined McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
I guess I'm honored.
嗯，是来拿东西的，对不对？是在这边拿吗？
Your aura is like a disco ball.
战斗
caught
武
in a black
器。
hole.
哦，这一堆东西拿不完呢。我可以一个暗杀掉哦。天哪，等一下我很忙这样。
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
哦，好屌哦！
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking?
好像
Hasn't
那
got
个
a
哦
heart? Not like us.
一城余生是里面那个机甲，靠，那什么名字我也忘了。那个好像不能开的样子。
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
那没什么，就单纯要干掉它。有没有？哦呦，哦，哦，酷，哦，哦。 我觉得一个好游戏最屌就是它会像小岛修复那样，还会配合那个什么，就是 管理团队的一个制度，因为你的飞船上面也要放食物，不放食物的话，你的队友会饿死、会靠腰什么之类的。那这个地方，哎。
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators. McRed...
Just take some level head for the hangover. And maybe don't work on anything life support.
I can't tell if you brought friends or if I'm still seeing things, so maybe I ought to lay off the fumes and...
我是来一些。
I'll get back to my post.
我要看怎么杀掉这些人，就是安静的杀掉。但是还。 特别喜欢八卦，看一下，每秒133，那我挥下去，挥一下62，然后它会挡掉一些。太难了。 在楼上，这是谁说的啊？这是那个帮助军雷，不挡好不好？欠砍头是不是？看在对面，哎。
Down they go.
哎，怎么上去啊？哦，这。
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Fuck your birthday.
Yulei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Eh? 你看我怎么砍？哎，他们门开就不能再关嘞。
Nice one. Incoming. Don't mess with us.
Sweet.
Nice.
简单。
Here we go.
还射喽，没办法，没办法。哎，阿祖。 他没发现我们这边后面靠哦，太夸张了吧？他的耳背是不是啊？枪都开了。
Bullshit! Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced pasta.
You've been getting into the boss's special stash again, haven't you?
Let's go for that. What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
Yeah. 他更感觉又很像那个、哦，我这样浅显感觉又玩得起来，很像那个原罪杀机。再来是这边的楼上，要处理一下，头目也在上面。
My sight. Here goes nothing. Watch a pro at work.
好酷哦！哎，他当机哎！哎，好酷哦！我们进了，好酷哦！头那么烂啊！哦，这个感觉也可以，哎，干嘛？我也看卡在里面。弱爆了吧？太弱了吧？哎啊！我们在后面杀，都没听到，太扯了吧？欠砍头是不是？等一下，这正常模式真的是 AI 全部变弱智吗？还是说我调超新鲜的话，就是变成我的 AI 对我变弱智？真的是。
Take him down. You got it, Captain. Here we go. How about that?
啊，我跟他聊天哎，不行，我要先跟他聊一下。在哪里？好。先看。
Neighbor from above. Listen to the fire of those convictions. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it?
说服。把你的打火机给我，这样就可以作废。7分手吧。
That flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours.
Work smarter, not harder.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
你还是得死。
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter.
好啦，能不杀就不杀啦。
Keep him quiet, Cap.
好了，能不杀就不杀。啊，我觉得太好笑，后窗直接被占领。啊！听说啦，听说这个游戏还一样能不杀死人就通关，不知道真的假的。
You've returned. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. There's a terminal in the back. More than a few. Less. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radio.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
I'm genuinely...
先帮他做事啊！他们都升等了。自矿场中开采出，我还开采东西哦，那么屌。那这个、啊。医疗吸入治疗量较高。